Hey guys, welcome to INNO-TECH. So today we are going to be doing the first tutorials for those using mobile apps. So I'll recommend those who have not watched the videos for when I used the PC. You should go and watch because I've explained quite a lot there. So you are just going to have to follow up there, then come and apply in the phone. But I'm going to do some basic explanations here. So I'm going to go into my app. Now I'm going to create a new file. So I assume all of you guys know the symbol for a file. So it's just the plus um, a file looking structure. Just permit me. So I'm going to create a file and name it introduction. Yes. So now, like I was saying, when I was doing that for the PC, I said to begin C, every line of code in C, you are supposed to import a header file which permits you to access certain inbuilt functions. And in our case, we're going to be using the input and output function. I mean, the input and output header file. Sorry, the functions are too many. The input and output header file. So this input and output header file helps us to read from the user and write to the screen. But today we're only going to be doing writing because we're starting with our first code. So I'm going to have hash include studio.h. So this is the input and output header file, studio.h. Yes, that allows us to read and write from the keyboard and write to the screen. Sorry. So I'm just going to say a basic code int main. Now, like I was explaining that the main function is called only by the processor itself. So whatever you do, your code should be inside the main function, and not forgetting you should lock every braces. Your main function should also, when the main function, what's a function, is just a name block of code. I begins with curly braces and it ends with curly braces. So if your function does not end with curly braces, C is going to produce an error that go back and check this line. There's an unpaired braces there. So in our code, I'm just going to have print f bracket quotes hello world, and then it's double quotes, and then that. So I was saying that every line of code in C should end with a semicolon. Yes, with a semicolon. If not, the compiler too is going to tell you that, okay, good, what you have done is wrong. Go and there's an error here on this line, go and check it. So to show that this line of code ends, you use a semicolon to produce the end of the line. So you can write many codes on one line and then you end all of them with a semicolon. um what's there again? So basically, I'm just going to run the program. So you see a play sign on your keyboard, so you press play, and I'll have hello world. So this is the beauty of C. You can use C to do many things. In short, it's just an incredibility. Python was developed from C. All other coding apps have their basis from C itself. You can use C to do just extraordinarily much. So you just have to put in much effort. Like I said, um, don't rely on us for to get your skills. When you give you projects, you should do more projects. In short, do the projects and go far ahead. Yes, learn to surpass your teachers. So that brings us to the end of the class. I hope you have understood everything I've said. So if you face any difficulties, just ask during the question and answer sessions, and then I'll be able to rectify everything. Like I said, your line of code should always enter inside the main function because it's called only by the processor itself. You should always include the standard input and output header file because it enables you to use the printf function as well the scanf function. What again? Every function should begin with an opening curly braces and should end with the closing curly braces, and then every line of code should end with a semicolon. Yeah, so that's it for today. I'm expecting great from you guys and much. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell for more upcoming lectures. So that will be the end of our class.